What is up, guys? AJ here, and welcome to another In Real Life Stories. I know this is a day late. Yesterday, I just couldn't upload. I was super tired. I've been having like back problems. I don't know what I did. I was playing basketball and something else. But anyways, this episode is pretty much going to be not necessarily about me, but more so about my brother and a pretty crazy thing that happened a few years back. Now, I think it was probably 4, maybe 5 years ago at the most. And you know, it was Halloween one year, and pretty much every year I would go trick-or-treating around my neighborhood in Kentucky, or I would go around my grandma's neighborhood. And you know, this was just one of the years that I decided to go around my grandma's neighborhood, and I think my brother was like 17 or 18 at the time, something along those lines, and he said that I could go trick-or-treating with him. I'm not sure why. We really didn't go trick-or-treating or anything like that. I'm not sure what happened. It was maybe, I don't really know why, but for some reason I ended up going trick-or-treating with my brother. And my brother at the time, you know, he wasn't really a good kid, and we were with my cousin and a few other people. So here I am, I'm like 11 or 12, and going around trick-or-treating with a bunch of these people who are like many years older than me, and they're not really going trick-or-treating. It's pretty much just me walking around with a pillowcase. I don't even think I was dressed up or anything. Just walking around getting candy from people. And this kid who my brother knew and also my cousin knew, he just came out of nowhere, I don't know, with a couple of his friends. So they were hanging out, and this kid, I don't know if he was on some sort of drugs or something, but he was really just, you know, running his mouth, pretty much just being, you know, your typical jerk. Now the funny thing is I don't know, I said something to him, or I was just talking, you know, I was just being an annoying little 11 or 12-year-old, whatever, but he called me a bastard. And the kid, I don't know what it was. I've heard that word before. I think I might have been younger, so just forget about the age, whatever, maybe 10 or something, but I heard that word before and I never knew what it meant. But anyways, he called me that, and I just started crying. Like, I don't even know why I was crying then, honestly. He said something, he yelled it at me or something. He was like, won't you shut up, you little bastard? And I was like, what? And then anyways, I started crying though for some reason. And my brother was like, are you alright, And I was like, yeah, I'm good. You know, I was trying to not cry and stuff, and the whole time my brother was just getting madder and madder. And my brother asked me, he said, do you want me to go over there and beat the crap out of him? Or that's basically what he said. And I shook my head yes. My cousin and his friends were telling me no. Because my brother's been in quite a few fights in his life. Because my brother's just one of the kind of people who just doesn't take anything. Pretty much, he's not as bad as he used to be anymore. He's actually quite good now, but anyway, so they were telling me no, and I shook my head yes. And my brother, I swear, it was the craziest thing in my life. He walked over to the guy. He turned around. He was like, "Did you call my little brother a bastard?" He was like, "Yeah." He punched the kid straight in the face. Like, honestly, I guarantee you, this is the hardest that my brother has hit ever. He hit him straight in the face. Like, my brother was just going at it with this guy. He was just beating the crap out of him. He takes him over to this car right in front of this guy's house, and he slams his head into the back of the trunk, like the hood of the trunk. And you know, he's just slamming this guy's head in there. So the people who own the car alarm goes off. They walk outside. They're screaming and yelling, threatening to call the cops. My brother's still basically, you know, just just beating the crap out of this poor kid. And finally, they end up pulling each other away. My brother goes at him one last time, and the kid, honestly, I talked to my brother a couple days ago about this thing, and he said the kid was the fastest that he had ever seen. My brother was pretty quick, and he said the kid was just gone. I think the guy was taller than him too. He had like a big afro, and he was just taller than him. But anyways, that was pretty much it. You know, my brother ended up beating him up. You know, nothing else came of it. No jail or nothing like that. The funny thing is, though, is that my brother actually made me a note. He wrote it on the paper towel, and he said that he was sorry for sorry for ruining my Halloween, and I felt so bad and all that. But anyways, you know, that's pretty much his story. Hopefully it was as entertaining as it was for me to talk about. And I'll be doing another one next Wednesday. Hopefully I can get back on schedule. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can feel free to like it. If not, I'm sorry that, you know, fights are not your most entertaining aspect as well as Halloween. So peace, guys, and
Happy flags, collecting tags, putting moves in body bags. Simtex, shot, hit 'em with